Hello everyone, welcome to my channel again. Today we're doing a reading for the first week of June for Leo. Leo, this is for you. This is for the first week of June. And let's get started, shall we? So today we're doing a Celtic cross for you guys. So let's take a look at what we have here in the first card. This represents your current situation, and we have the King of Pentacles here. So with the King of Pentacles here, I feel like you have achieved something and there's determination, but there's a question of providing. That's what I'm getting here. There's a question of the future, or what it entails for you to be a provider. And let's take a look now, since this is a card of determination, okay? And it's sort of like a card that talks to, again, of providing and seeing what we have next for you. So what we have here, that is the Seventh of Spades, and this is your challenge here. This is what is challenging you currently right now. It feels that for you, my guys, my Leos, this is the challenge. You're not being heard, or you are not voicing your opinions. All right, so I feel like this is something you need to work on, and especially in this week of the first week of June, where we need to maybe write down your ideas or move forward with physical action. But most likely it's either your opinions are not being heard, or you need to voice them, all right? You need to be noted. You need to become more apparent, if you will, all right? So this is what's happening with you now. Let's see on the past, what's going on in your recent past, all right? And here we have the Judgment card. And what this Judgment card is telling me is, was calling on you to forgive and forget the past. All right. So I feel like you're a little bit entangled of what's been going on recently with your life. And what this card is telling us, or is calling, or is inviting you to do, is to let go of the past. Think about it. It's fine. It's done deal. Move forward. Okay. So we are not getting stuck into the past. All right. The other thing I would say is focus more into productivity, but let's see what the future card holds for you. All right. And here I have, by the way, I shuffled the cards before because I figure for the sake of time, it's just much better if you guys don't, spend a couple of minutes me shuffling cards. That makes no sense. So here is the Seventh of Pentacles. This is a lovely, lovely card to have for the future. Let's take a look. And the reason why I say this is a lovely card is because this represents money, gain, finances, okay? And this is your future position. In the card setup here, the Celtic cross, this is your future. So I see abundance, I see success in business, or also gains associated sometimes with real estate, but not necessarily. But what I like is that it's financial breakthrough, all right? So leave whatever you had in the past, leave it behind, focus, all right? Get determination. With determination, what's coming then is financial gain. It's an abundant future. I love this for you guys. So let's take a look now at what the goals are, right? And we have here the Three of Pentacles, right? This is another material card. Pentacles associated, by the way, just so you know, with materiality, with finances, with gains, with things of this world. They are not things of the spirit, right? These are things of this world. So this card here is telling me with the Three of Pentacles that your goal is to be productive. Your goal is to grow. And I love that because there's a sense of expansion, and that's what you're aspiring to. Whatever dealings you're doing, whether it's work, family, whatever situation you are in this week, this is your goal. What you want to do is grow. So you have the financial achievement, and then I love this because this is talking about growing. Like you want to expand yourself. You want to bring yourself to better and more expanded positions. All right. So let's take out this card here. This is the cause for that. All right. This is the King of Wands. And the reason why you want to have all these achievements is because you want to be more secure of yourself, all right? You want to secure your identity, or you want to secure your position in this world. If this is work-related, you're definitely looking to secure your position at work, all right? This is the sort of the reasoning behind all this. This is what's kind of the root cause for all this that's spreading up, right? There's also, I would say there's a little bit of a need for intuition, okay? So pay attention to your gut. Don't just go with logic first, but also apply a little bit of intuition just to see the two match, all right? But this is definitely all about securing future and securing identity, all right? Now, what's your attitude about this? So I have here the 5 of spades, and this is a kind of interesting because we're talking about attitude, and the spades is, or the swords. I call them spades sometimes, but it's the same thing, spades and swords. But the 5 of swords has to do, the suit of swords has to do with issues of the mind, of the thinking, of processing, all right? I'll leave a link here up here, guys, for you if you want to take a look at a video I made about the suit of swords, which talks, it's a nice short little video, but it's very sweet, and it talks to you about what is the suit of swords. So I'll leave it here, all right? So having said that, your attitude is a little bit of overthinking right now, all right? There's a lot of mental activity with this card going on around you. You might be a little confused, not clear what your path is going to be, all right? So there's going to be a lot of mental activity this week for you, okay? So make sure you rest, make sure you eat properly, make sure also you have good food, and if you know how to meditate or do some mindfulness, do that, because, you know, when you have a busy mind, we tend to make bad decisions, all right? Because we're ruled by passion then, as opposed to being ruled by reason, which is the sword. So what this is calling you is to be reasonable, all right, guys? So make sure you use your mind properly. If you get pulled into different directions, just take the moment to center yourself. Listen to some nice music. Do some breathing exercises or something like that that will help you center in order for you to continue with the week. So here we have what the external influences are, and this is what's happening to you. You feel like you are, there's obstacle for you. It's not so much that you can't move forward. You can kind of, sort of, but there's a lot of obstacles for you. So that's what's going on, all right? That's what this determination that we talked at the beginning is necessary. And that's why I love that you have this sense of determination and that you need to bring it up if you don't have it right now, because that's what you've been feeling. A lot of obstacles happening to you and feel like not moving forward. All right. And let's take a look at here. And we have the devil here. All right. Devil is not a bad card, but what I want to say is possibly, and check this out for yourself, the reason why you're feeling stuck and the reason why you need to move forward is because the devil usually talks to us about our lower inclinations, our lower nature, right? Maybe you're too attached to something, to activity and action. So what this calls is for you to appraise yourself and see clearly where you are at, because you see, in the devil, I love how the devil has this, man or woman there, but they're shackled, right? They have a chain on their neck, but the chain is loose, right? You see? So what that means is you can lose yourself from that. You can loosen that chain, all right? So this is where the determination comes in, all right? And this is why you're feeling sort of like stuck and obstaculized, if you will, with obstacles, because you have not released those chains that you're dealing with. Them could be mental projections, beliefs about yourself, addictions, or something you're being kind of like entertained with and not letting go. So this is a card for that, okay, guys? This is a card for releasing your lower, your lower nature, all right? And aspire for higher and better things, all right? And what we have here, all right, is the Queen of Wands, okay? So this is also a finalization of the reading. Is at the end of the week, we'll see wisdom coming up, because it looks like you're going to be able to release whatever it is that you're kind of fighting about this week with yourself. This is an inner fight, right? An inner turmoil, if you will. And then finally, well, this is the card that has to do with the final outcome, all right? So the final outcome is knowledge, and it's knowledgeable in a metaphysical way. So you're getting to know yourself better and how to work things better around your life, all right? This is bright. This is sort of like a card of vibrancy. This is a card of love also. So for those of you who are working or are charming or charmed by somebody, this is a good omen for that, okay? Because this has to do with sensuality also, all right? So, Fridays, the small Saturday, the beginning of the weekend. So that would be nice for you guys to have that sort of like end of the week Well, it will be Sunday technically, but for me, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday kind of the same things. It's the weekend, right? So I love this for you guys. Keep that vibrancy. You're gonna end up the weekend high note, with vibrant, with wisdom, and with more knowledge about yourself. All right. So use this reading. Love it, appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the box below and let me know how you feel about this. All right. Talk to you soon in the next video. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.